Shri Gurupyo Namaha. Welcome back to the online class using Python libraries. As I told you in the last class, we are going to see in today's session an example for a module. So we'll continue and start up our section with an example on a module. Let us start up with an example here. I have created a model called as temp conversion for temperature conversion here. I have given the module name. So you all know that the module will be a Python file. So the module name will be your file name. So I have given there in a comment line tempconversion.py. That's a file name, followed by a docstrings which is given between the triple quotes. And I have two functions inside this particular module for converting from centigrade to Fahrenheit and Fahrenheit to centigrade. So 2 centigrade will be converting to centigrade and 2 Fahrenheit will be converting to Fahrenheit here, accepting the X value in terms of Fahrenheit and Celsius respectively. And I have two constants here, freezing underscore C, which is nothing but the freezing point temperature of water in Celsius, and freezing underscore F, freezing temperature 32.0 of water in terms of Fahrenheit here. Summarizing my module, I have given here what all the contents that is available inside the module. I have summarized and given it below. Name of my model is going to be a temp conversion. Name the module file name is going to be a same as the module name. So tempconversion.py, and it contains two functions, 2 centigrade and 2 Fahrenheit. It has two constants, freezing underscore C and freezing underscore F. I have defined inside the module, and I have three docstrings. So one I have in the beginning and two docstrings which is available inside the function. So altogether I have three docstrings in this particular module. Importing a model to one package you will be learning in the forthcoming videos. Think that your particular module temp conversion has been imported to the package and you need to find out or check the content of your particular module. The help function will be helping out to find the content of your model. So type help, within the brackets type the name of that particular module. So here temp conversion is going to be my model. So I have written help within the bracket temp conversion. Next, as I told you, these are the content will be displayed as you typed it here. Help on module temp conversion. Name of that particular temp conversion is going to be a model. Whatever I have given in the docstrings has been displayed here, followed by the file. As I told you, the file name and the module name are going to be the same. So tempconversion.py is the given as a file name, followed by the functions available inside the module. So I have 2 centigrade is a one more function, and the docstrings whichever you have given, explanation you have given to that particular function, 2 Fahrenheit, and the docstrings explanation whichever you have given for that particular function is being displayed. And data, whatever the data I had two constants in my particular module. So those two constants has been displayed here. So this is going to be a content of your particular temp conversion. To see what all the items or names whatever you have defined inside the model, I have another function called as dir. Within that I need to give my particular model. So if I'm going to type dir within the model name, if I'm going to type, which returns me all the names of the item which has been defined inside the module. Once again I repeat, if I'm going to give dir within the bracket the name of the module, which returns me all the names which is being defined inside the module will be written here. That's what it has been, whatever you have defined the two functions here, that is 2 centigrade and 2 Fahrenheit, all those things, and two constants, whatever you have defined inside the function has been displayed here. Let us now try this with our URL lib here. So first I'm importing the URL lib, URL lib. Yes, my URL lib model has been imported, doesn't shows me any error here. Now let me see the help of that particular URL lib. So help within the bracket you have to give URL lib. So that should be giving me the help content. Yes, it gives me the help on the package URL lib. Name of that package it's going to be URL lib, and obviously the file will be URL lib.py, and the comments whatever it is inside the comment lines will be, the docstrings has been printed here. the package content, what are the package content and what are the functions available inside the particular package is being given here, request, response, etc. And the file. Regarding this particular file here, underscore init.py, this particular file is going to be a most important in creating a package. The forthcoming videos will be dealing with how to create a package or a library on your own or a module on your own. So there you will be learning how, or regarding this particular file you will be knowing it. Next, let's see the dir command which you have learned. So dir, once again inside that I need to give the URL lib and close the bracket. So there it gives me the what all the items defined inside that, names of all defined inside the model, it's been given here. So you can see that all the functions, phrases, whatever it has been defined inside this particular model, it's been displayed here. By now you would have had a clear idea about what a module is. Let us now try to import a module to your particular file and use all the functions available in that particular module now. Importing modules to the Python files are of three different types. The first one is going to be importing the entire module to your file. So what is going to be the syntax of that? Import and the module name, it's going to be a syntax here. Example I have given it here. Import math module will be importing the whole module and you will be able to utilize all the function in that particular module. So this is the one way of importing a module to your file. The second one, it's going to be importing the specific object or a function which you require. Once again I repeat, importing only the specific function and object from that particular module which you require. Syntax for that, it's going to be from a keyword, module name, followed by import a keyword and the function name. When you are sure about the function name which you require for your file, we'll be going out with this particular type. For example, I've given it here from math import. I want a square root function to be imported for my file, so I've given sqrt. So this is the second way of importing a module to your Python file. The next one is going to be import star. This is going to be a third type. In this particular type also, you'll be importing import star imports a whole module. Instead of using with the module name, you'll be using only the function name here. That's what I've been given here. Can be used to import all the names from the model into the current calling model. In the current model, you'll be able to import all that and you will be using only the function name. Will you seeing the difference between importing the entire model and import star here in the forthcoming section. Importing a model to your particular file, you know, import and the model name is a syntax here. I've given an example, importing a math module here. When you require to import more than one particular module, what is the syntax? Import module 1, module 2 is the syntax, and so on. If you're going to import more than 2 modules can be also done here. That's a syntax for that. And I've given you an example, import math, random. Simultaneously, I'm importing 2 particular models here. I require both the models to be imported to my file for the working. So I've imported both the files here, and that is the syntax for this particular type. Now you know to import one module or more than one module to your file according to your requirement. Let us now try to access the function from the imported module. And what is the syntax for that? Before getting into the syntax for that, we need to know, or we should be clear about a term called as dot notation. What is dot notation? Dot notation is nothing but a specific model and a function separated by a comma. It's going to be called as dot notation. And here is the syntax for that. The module name, dot, and the function name. This is the syntax for using a function from a model. Before using a function, we need to import a module here. So here I'm going to use a math module, and I have imported the math module as import math. Now using a print function, I'm going to print a square root of a number. So inside the print function, I've used the math module name, square root, and the value need to be find the square root. 25 is the number I've given it here, which returns me a value as 5.0. And this is the result of the Python statement here. And this is how you need to use the function inside the module whichever you have imported. The next one, I've given a print math dot underscore name underscore. This is a constant name inside the model which stores the module name. Once again I repeat, this underscore name underscore is a constant name which is being stored inside the model which stores the name of the module. Here the important module is math. So when I try to print the name from the constant, it gives me print dot math dot, math is the model name, dot underscore name underscore is the constant name which returns me the module name whichever I have imported. The next which you are going to learn is going to be here using a alias name to the imported module. How to use a alias name to the module which you are going to import. What is the syntax for that? Import module as alias name. So why it is necessary? When I don't want, or when the module name is going to be bigger enough for me to use it repeatedly, I go in for an alias name here. So import module as alias name is the syntax here. Here when I want to change the math model to empty, this is the syntax, import math as empty. From now, instead of using math dot, I will be using it as empty dot square root, empty dot sine cos, whatever the math function, I will be using it here. That is the alias of a module whichever we are going to use. Let us import one particular module and see. I am importing math module here. Import math. Yes, it didn't show me an error. It has been imported. Let us try to work on the function on the math module here. Print math dot notification. That means that the module dot the function here. I am going to use the square root function here, giving the value of which I need to find the square root. So 25 is a number I need to find the square root. Is returning me a value as 5.0. Next, let me import two models at a time. So we have seen already that importing two models at a time. Import the model names. Between that you need to give a comma, random, comma, statistics is the module name. Both the models have been imported. Let me check with the function whether both the models have been imported. Let me print a random integer number. So print random rand int is the function. The range I need to give, I need to print a value between 10 and 20. Yes, it's printing me a value from 10 to 20. So it includes both the upper limit and the lower limit. So it's giving me the value as 10 here. Let me check with the statistic model here. Once again using the print function. Statistics dot. Let me find the mean of a value here, which should be in form of a list. So I'm just giving within the square brackets here. 10, 20, 30, three values are given. Closing the mean function and the print function, it returns me a value as 20 here. So this is giving me the mean value of the three numbers which I have given. So this is for first importing one particular model. The second one is importing the two particular model. Let us see the third option which we have learned. That is giving an alias name to your particular model here. Statistic, it's going to be a bigger word here. Rather than if I have a two-letter word, it will be easy for when I'm going to use it in terms of a dot notification. So once again I'm importing that particular model here. Statistics as, I'm just going to give it as ST here. So whenever I need to find any use this particular model, I can just give it as ST as a value here. Let me try to print something using the statistical model functions here. ST dot, let me use the mod function. I need to give in form of a list here. So just giving a set of values. It should return me the mod of this particular range of values here. So it is giving me a value as 1. So this is how we have to import the entire model in your particular file. By now you will be able to answer these questions. What is the usage of help and dir function? What are the three types of importing a module? What is dot notation of referring to objects inside a module? Thank you.